Hi, welcome back to the show. I'm Kersten Kloss, and this is Biz Dev Weekly, and I'm here with Chris Hamilton in studio. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Thanks for having me, Kersten.
So you see that big word, blog. Everyone keeps looking at it. People are talking about it in the media. It's somewhat overused term in a lot of people's minds, but it's important. Chris, could you maybe give us a little bit of information on, what blogs are all about?
Sure, Kersten. Well, first off, I want to talk about is that, I write a daily sales and marketing blog, and I'm sure a lot of people take a look at blogs and think that they are very time consuming. And in fact, it isn't. And especially the payback I get from it is tremendous. My time is roughly 2 to 3 hours a week of creating content that goes out daily. So we're talking 7 times a week. But blogs, the whole idea behind a blog is just sharing information or talking about something that you like, or just going on about specific topics that may be related to your industry, your company, your products, your services, anything. A blog can be about anything. The reason that blogs are important, though, is that it is fresh content going up on your website on a regular basis. And the key word there is regular basis. The worst thing you can do is to start with inertia, creating blog posts and going out, and then slowly stopping or slowing down, and then ultimately stopping. And I'll tell you why that's the worst thing that you can do, is that if you do not have regular content going up, someone's going to look at that and say, if they can't even commit to this, then what are they going to do for me? Mm-hmm. I don't know if they could stay the course for this stuff. So I'm going to give a couple of tidbits of information on how to come up with blog topics. The easiest thing is think about, especially from my world, I'll look at it this way, is think about pain points that your clients may have and how you might want to solve them. One of the best tips that you can ever do is, if you're going to create blog posts, create numbered posts. So 3 secrets to something, 3 ways to alleviate this, 6 ways to figure out how to get this done, 7 ways to do something, right? Stuff like that. People like numbered lists, and it catches attention of people.
And we always talk about those bite-sized chunks. In previous shows, we've talked about how important it is to give them digestible chunks. Chris, sorry, go ahead.
No problem, Kirsten. It's part of the stuff is it doesn't have to be written. It can be audio. It can be a video. One of the key things that we like to do is, for our clients, is we'll actually interview them, record it, and then what we'll do is we'll get it transcribed and use that as a blog post, and also have the video up in there as well. So there's multiple ways to actually create blog posts on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. And, the biggest thing is it drives traffic to your website. Once you get them to your website, though, it's now you got to convert them. One last piece of advice is, when you do have a blog post that you've actually done, make sure that you have at the very end of it a way that someone can contact you and have a strong call to action as to what you want them to do, and you will see traction coming from that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm. A couple other things you should be aware of is that when you're crafting a blog, remember you want to know what you're trying to promote or sell, and use keywords that summarize what you're trying to convey. Pick a couple keywords, maybe pick a short phrase, and focus on that. And in the post, make sure that you use that about 2% of the time in all the words in your post. You want to repeat that a few times if it's a longer post, and include it in your subject line. Those are some keywords. There's other ways of obviously cleaning up and optimizing your posts to make them more findable via the search engines online. You can obviously contact us for more help on that as well. Chris?
Kirsten, I think you hit the nail on the head on that one.
So everyone, if you want more information, please follow the link after this broadcast, or click the links below this video to get immediate answers on some of your questions about the world of blogging. Not so mysterious after all, is it? Thanks again for joining us, Chris.
Thanks for having me, Kirsten.
And thank you all for joining us here on Biz Dev Weekly. I'm Kersten Kloss. Have a great day.